Hi guys, my name is Philip and I'm a front-end developer. In today's video, we'll be explaining how to get temperature data as well as its impact and applications on individuals and businesses. So, temperature is an important variable in atmospheric conditions with a direct impact on weather prediction, health, and the environment. Changes in temperature impact atmospheric stability, air pressure, moisture content, all of which have a direct effect on the weather. Moreover, temperature has an important effect on businesses such as agriculture, energy, transportation, and others. Temperature monitoring and regulations can help in operational efficiency, safety, and product quality across all of these industries. So, now that we've understood the applications of temperature in daily life as well as industries, let's take a look at how to actually fetch temperature data. So our first step would be to open the Tomorrow.io documentation and head out to data layers. So under core data layers, we can find the temperature data field. So temperature actually has two data fields, one of which is temperature and the other is temperature apparent. Temperature shows us the real temperature measurement at 2 meters, and temperature apparent shows us the perceived temperature, which is also known as the feels like temperature. To actually fetch these data fields, we'll be using the Timelines API, which we can find here. So the Timelines API allows us to query weather conditions for a specific location with a start time and an end time. So let's get to building the code snippet. So our first step would be to provide the location. Let's just set it to a city like Paris, for example. Then we have to build the rest of the code snippet, which consists of the fields, the time step start time, and the end time. So let's put temperature as well as temperature apparent here. Let's actually fetch data for both of these fields. Then we have our units, which are set to metric, the time steps, which will be set to an hour, and the start time, which is now, and the end time, which is 6 hours from now. Our last step would be to put in our API key, as I have done here, and choose the programming language which we'll be using. In this case, we'll be using JavaScript. Then all we have to do is open a code editor, such as Visual Studio Code, and paste the code snippet we have built here. Now, all that's left to do is to simply make a minor modification here in the response, allowing us to better format it and see it much better than in the code snippet here. To actually run the code, all you have to do is type node temperature.js. And let's take a look at the response. So, as you can see, we have a start time and an end time. So the start time is 11 o'clock and the end time is 17 o'clock, which is 5 p.m., exactly 6 hours from now. And all of these time steps, we have the temperature and the temperature apparent, and we can see a very slow uptrend in the temperature. And that would be it for today. You now know more about temperature, how it impacts daily activities, as well as how to fetch temperature information and use it in your JavaScript application. Thank you for watching.